Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you step by step how I put these baskets together, and today I'm doing something a little different. I'm going to also add in some jute rope with it to give it a whole different look. And I buy my rope at the Dollar Tree for projects like this. And then I like to start the circle. I try to get it as big as I can, comfortably keep it together, and then start my zigzag stitch sewing it down. I do most of my baskets this way. I put it on the zigzag stitch. I put the length that's the biggest length and the widest width on my machine, and it seems to work really well. Once I get it all set, then I will just start going back and forth with my zigzag, making sure everything stays down. If you've never tried making one of these baskets, you really should give it a try. They are so much fun, and look how easy. They just so easy, just like this. Do want to check just occasionally to make sure there's not any holes, and if there is, just fix them now while you still can. 4.5 inches seems to be just about the right size for the type of baskets that I like to use. Once I get the size that I want, I'm going to take one of these blue markers. The blue markers, you can just wash away the ink with water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that rope circle down, and I'm going to cut the circle out, making two circles, one for the front and one for the back. Here I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. You could pin it if you felt like it was going to move. It seemed to stay pretty good for me. And then I have this washable marker here, and I just put it on there. The nice thing about that marker is it dries clear. It goes on purple, but it dries clear. I'll do both sides that way, and then I will zigzag stitch it down. Here I like to turn it just like this to start it. That way the cord does not get in the way when you put the zigzag stitch all the way around. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and hit the like button too. That helps push my video out so other people can see it. Once you get it done, I grabbed this fabric, the same fabric I did for the circles, and I cut a bunch of strips at 3/4 of an inch. Then what I do is glue the end just a little bit, start it just like that, and wrap it around. And then I like to pin it at the very beginning. You just want to pin it right there. It doesn't take very long for it to dry. And then I just work my way down for as long as you want it to be. The bigger the basket, the more you need. Even though the rope is green, no one will ever know that because I'm covering it up with the fabric, which is a game changer. You could make any kind of basket with any kind of fabric. You could buy the expensive rope, but why do that when this $1.25 rope really does such an excellent job? Sometimes I like happy accidents. So I have this jute here, and I have a problem because when I put the fabric on, I didn't make it quite big enough to cover the sides, and I wasn't thinking about that when I did it. Not that it really matters, because I think when you go around with the next row that would cover it, but just in case it wouldn't, I'm going to wrap jute all the way around it. And then once I do this, I just really like the way it looks. And as you can tell, this really closes that up. I did let this dry just a little bit before I sewed it down because I wanted the glue to dry just a little bit. I really like this fabric. I've been wanting to have a project with this fabric and I couldn't think of one, and then I thought it would make a great basket, and I love how this turned out. I just wanted to go around one time, so as soon as I get all the way around, I will cut the jute off. I like how the pattern of the rope is right behind the fabric. You can see the rows. I will speed this up a little bit, but if you ever want to make a big basket, this is a little time consuming, but if you take everything you need over to the TV and just sit down, you could be wrapping rope and be ready to sew after the movie. And now I am ready to make the basket, so I'm going to turn it on the side like this, and that will start forming the sides. Now that I have my basket as tall as I want it, I'm going to go ahead and cut this now by putting a little plastic Scotch tape on, cutting almost all of that off, but just leaving a little bit. Now I want to do something a little different to the top. I want to take this jute rope, and first I'm going to measure how much I need to go all the way around the basket. Then I think I'll go ahead and grab 3 strands and braid it, and then I want to put the braid on top of the basket. I'm going to go ahead and tape the end of it so it stays together, and use this clipboard to just hold everything together, and go ahead and braid it. These wonder clips help on so many different projects. This is a cordless glue gun. I really like it. It's nice to be free from the cord, and everything that I'm using in this video, I will leave a link down below if you are interested. Over the years, I've collected all these different buttons, and sometimes I wonder if I should try one on the basket, like to just look and see if I would like it. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but sometimes it does. Since I'm going to be using the jute rope on the top, I thought, why not put a circle right here and make it really stand out? And that way, if it's uneven or anything where I put the other jute rope, it hides everything. I can leave a link to the snaps. I like using the snaps for my baskets. You know, there's so many different colors there, so it's a really good way to match your basket to the color of the snap. And now I'm going to go ahead and attach the braid. You could take this back to the sewing machine. You might be able to do it. It's quite a lot thicker. But what I think I want to do is just glue it down. It seems to work really well. I really like the way that changed the entire look of the basket. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll hit the like button and consider subscribing. And at the end of this video, I will put up 2 of my other videos if you'd like to click on them. And I'd like to thank you so much for watching.